Are you trying to assign a variable in Kotlin only if it is null? You're not alone. Many developers face this challenge when transitioning from Ruby to Kotlin. Today, we're going to explore how to achieve this in Kotlin. I totally get it. In Ruby, you can easily use the shorthand @var equals value to assign a value only if the variable is not already set. It's a neat trick that saves time and keeps your code clean. But in Kotlin, things can feel a bit different. One user recently asked, "How can I assign a variable in Kotlin only if it is null?" They mentioned that they were looking for a similar functionality to Ruby's shorthand. If this sounds like you, let's dive into the solution together. In Kotlin, the closest thing to Ruby's shorthand is the Elvis operator. However, it works a bit differently. The Elvis operator allows you to provide a default value when a variable is null, but it doesn't directly assign a value like Ruby's shorthand does. Stay with me. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand how to use the Elvis operator, but you'll also learn a neat trick to make your Kotlin code cleaner. To achieve similar functionality in Kotlin, the user can use the let function combined with the safe call operator. This allows for executing a block of code only if a variable is not null. Alternatively, the user can use the if statement to check if the variable is null and assign a value accordingly. This is a straightforward approach. Another option is to use the Elvis operator, which provides a default value if the variable is null. This is a concise way to handle null assignments. In summary, the user has multiple ways to assign a variable only if it is null in Kotlin. They can choose the method that best fits their coding style. Fun fact, the Elvis operator is named after the famous singer Elvis Presley because of the way it resembles a sideways Elvis hairstyle. Who knew coding could be so stylish? Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative approach suggested by another user is to use the ifEmpty function in Kotlin. This function allows you to assign a variable only if it is empty. For example, if you have an empty string, you can use ifEmpty to return null or a default value. However, it's important to note that this method only works for strings and does not handle null values directly. Here's a pro tip. Use the Elvis operator for concise code, but don't hesitate to use if statements when you need more complex logic. This balance will keep your code both clean and functional. And there you have it. You now know how to assign a variable in Kotlin only if it is null. Remember, using the right tools can make your coding experience smoother. If you found this helpful, hit that subscribe button for more tips and tricks.